Right, let's see if anybody wants to say goodbye to us.
Maybe this will be for the best.
Yeah, I mean, I just got married and killed a lot of people. Hello, I'm Landis, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins.
You should go quickly. Just know that we're all going to miss you.
Oh, nobody seems to really care. I'm leaving. There's nobody. Where's my missus and my sister or cousin?
If this is what the Maker has planned for you, then I guess it's for the best. Your mother would have been pleased. I just wish there was another way. I dreamed of grandchildren, family gatherings, and... I'm sorry, this isn't helping. Take care, my son. Be strong and wise. And, well, you know, we'll all miss you.
Oh, he's not going to be a granddaddy. Is it too late to stay? Where's... I don't care.
There you are. Nessiara, your betrothed has returned.
I'll be right there!
Thank you. For me, for Saurus, for everything. I'll never be able to repay you. Well, I'll leave you two alone.
Thank you, Valora. What happens now? Your father said you're becoming a Grey Warden. You're leaving, aren't you? I can't imagine a more noble calling. I just wish... I'll be all right. Maybe Valora and I will start a business. I guess we'll never know what might have been. Your friend is waiting. Be safe out there.
Okay.
You took all the responsibility for what happened. You're amazing, you know that?
Yeah. I mean, well... How are you?
I'm alright. As far as the others know, Vaughn just roughed me up a bit. I just don't want them treating me like some fragile doll. I love you, cousin. Make us proud out there. Make her watch over you.
Okay. Well, I think that's us pretty much covered. So we can get out of here. And that's the end of the prologue. Yeah, it took that long for us to get through the origin story of this character. Though I did do a lot of extra stuff. Do you wish to talk to me some more?
Well, I guess Duncan got his recruit after all.
Indeed.
Indeed. It only saddens me that it has taken this for you to find it. If you'll excuse me, I must tend to our people. Goodbye, young one, and make her keep you.
Ooh. Right, let's go, Dunks.
Are you ready to go?
I sure am.
Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Damn right.
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
So, welcome to the introduction of Dragon Age Origins. Let's be nice.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail? As do I, though I've not been in the palace for some time. Do you come from the alienage? Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there.
Oh, that's a bit on the nose.
You think I care nothing about these things, but I do. I suppose trust will only come with proof. Things will change once we defeat the Darkspawn, in the alienages and all through Ferelden. For now, we must attend to war. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
I genuinely believe him.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Yeah. It's not like it's a game and the player characters just arrived, so something's gonna go wrong.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Ooh. We will eventually reach the point where we get to make some decisions that affect things. I mean, they're little ones.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yes.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly.
We should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. I mean, we should probably hurry, like he said. But there's loot to be had. I need to fill my bags with stuff I'm probably never going to use. Because it's an RPG. That's what we do. As you can see, by holding the tab up, we can see tons and tons of stuff.
Alright.
Alright. Nice. It's pretty much just running around, talking to some people, grabbing some boxes. I mean, I could talk to everybody, but there is not much point. A lot of them are just a little bit of flavor text.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
I'm not a lord, but okay. Anything that's useful will normally be named.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Why is everyone calling me a lord? It's literally a slave a few seconds ago. And then a slave, then a criminal. Then again, I did kill a lord, so technically I should have taken his lordship, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. Either way, here's the tower. We can't get in there, but we'll have a talk because he's got a different name than everybody else.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now. I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
Interesting.
By orders of Tairn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
Ooh.
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows? Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing.
Ooh, interesting.
Make a speed your steps.
Well, that's that area done. Now let's go and meet some people. Some interesting people. And some boring people. Yeah, watch your step.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
It's a long way down. Bad memories of this bridge.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
It must be.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm fine, thanks.
Good luck to you then.
Thank you. I've been here a few times. Oh, let's go say hello to the mages. The Templars won't let us in, but let's try anyway.
Sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
Yes, I apologize. Okay. Wynne is an important person to talk to.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Yeah, and I bet you jumped at the chance. Hello.
Well met. And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Indeed.
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Tell me about it.
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Him, nothing. Me, everything.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Ooh.
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Look at us getting all the story in a fashion that I don't need to say.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Okay.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
More than likely.
Failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your Maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood.
Yes.
And if you go to stand beside
Right,
the
let's go set up a job for
This isn't good.
getting the dog.
I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Oh god, this could not work.
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the Darkspawn taint.
Not true.
The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks. Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Yes.
We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Yeah, me too. It'd be nice to have a dog. It seems like one we should ask you guys, should we kill the dog or should we put a muzzle on it? But I think at this sort of this type of thing, everybody's going to want to keep the dog, as it is a party member.
Well done.
And a dog.
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Yeah, well, maybe.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Yeah.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Right. So that's that done. Let's learn about the Ash Warriors.
What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Maker's Breath, another elf. What do you want? Not in particular, except for them being so thin-boned. You make good messengers sometimes. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter. We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
Okay.
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarfson first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Ooh.
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Cool.
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same. Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes? Good. I hear death is unpleasant. To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Okay.
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Ooh.
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
Okay.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
So, the scouts are hunters and berserkers. Oh, there's the elven messenger. Hello.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
Not really.
Are you the new Grey Warden recruit? I was just walking by when I heard. It must be exciting to be so important. Wait, you aren't here to tell me I'm in trouble, are you? Oh, that's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Indeed. Right, so he won't let me out. Nothing else important there.
Right.
We need to head over this way. Ignoring the Duncan. Ooh, we got stuck in the tent. Because, yeah. Hello, Logain Guard.
You approach the tent of Tern Logain. State your business. How can you not know of Logain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tern. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Logain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Indeed.
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Yes, but I spent money on persuading, or money, or skills.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Terran's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Terran speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Terran Logain tells him. Without the Terran, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
So, man of the people.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Let's interrupt him.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes.
You impressed His Majesty nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
I was not, but I am now.
Marek respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Marek would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You have some experience to bring to the Wardens, do you? You don't seem half as green as most of the men here. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
Yes, I love to pray.
Then simply pray.
Okay. So we've now met him. Hello, Kingsguard.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now.
You sound like a pleb.
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Yeah.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Terran Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
Of course.
That's how the Terran feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny the Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Ooh.
She's the Terran's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
You bloody should.
As you wish.
Oi, you look like you was listening in. Look at all these well-trained soldiers.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Cool. I mean, not cool.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
Yeah, you do that. That seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Could interrupt the priest. I know I'd be pissing them off at some stage. I'll behave.
I'm off.
Yes, I can smell.
My faith sustains me. I shall not fear 10,000 men should they set themselves against me.
Well, that's
The wall
stupid.
before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide.
That's how idiots die.
The wall before me is darkness, yet shall the Maker's light be my guide.
And I think I've already spoken
Hello
to you.
again. You need something now? I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me? Oh, that's all right.
Okay. Well, that's that section done. But this is a bloody big camp. And there's a fair old bit to do. Was that just bad graphics?
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds.
Yeah. So we've done the kennels, we've done that. The soldiers.
Hear the prayers of your sons and
Have a look at the
daughters.
shop
We who betrayed your prophet under
and the tranquil. And we'll get this chest later.
Welcome, young man.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Ooh.
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared? It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Yeah, this is a weird one.
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
Especially if you play through the mage origin, you get a lot more information on the tranquil, and it's questionable because they don't care about it afterwards because they're logical. They don't have emotions, but going into it, most of them you meet don't want it.
You might feel differently were you a mage. It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Which is ends justifies the means, but they probably felt bad.
Of course.
Going into it.
What may I assist you with? It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Ooh.
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Indeed.
Goodbye.
And
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into
nice.
battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Davith.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Yeah.
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Ooh.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
So that seems to be an underlying pattern. Is people who have nowhere to go end up getting recruited into the Grey Wardens. Perhaps there's a secret that they don't want everybody to know. If you enjoyed this episode, then tickle the like button, perhaps subscribe and check out the rest of the channel, and why not join us on the Facebook, Twitter, Discord and Patreon. Links are in the description and running through the credits right now, along with some other links you can use to help out the channel. I've been Landis, this has been Dragon Age Origins. Thank you very much, and see you soon.